preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan frame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
we're missing so many. Goodness. 2 more of these. Man. We are missing a lot. Just one of these missing. But yeah, text out in the world is not even near as
Never know when I
complete.
might need these.
Come on, man. Just want to climb up. That's all I want. I certainly didn't do that.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one.
Okay.
All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code. Did it.
Yes!
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
I was assuming those to be degrees of a circle. So a 360 degree circle would be complete and stay top. 90 degrees would be facing
Alright.
directly right.
Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Oh baby, it's been so long. Shield Weaver, Shield Weaver. Sized by alloy and stitched to Nor leather, projects a damage absorbing force shield. Ah. So legitimately just the shield added to my health? Yeah, right there. My question, and we're not gonna find out until something hits us. Is it just a one-time shield? I get hit, the shield goes away and then regenerates? Or is it the full value of my health? So basically a secondary health bar that will regenerate on its own. The only way I'm going to learn that is if I go get hit. So I might step out there and let one of these striders smack me, just see what happens. Shield Weaver. I like the little glistening effect it has on it too. That's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here.
Introduced.
I don't want this to get out of hand, so let's clear him out a little bit. I think this is only one. Get me. Alright, that took the hole. Oh, it's coming back pretty fast, though. Oh, the lance has replaced my spear. I did not expect that. Sweet. We got the 27 and the 26 now. Wow, that's nice. That is nice. Alright, cool. Now, the looming shadow. One fast travel pouch to go. Yeah, everything is wrapped up. Yeah, if there are other quests out there, there probably is. I missed them along the way. But everything except that damn Bellowback heart, everything has been taken care of. And we also have those 3 collector's items that I don't know what those are about. I have no idea what to do with those. I mean, all the specialty merchants in Meridian were specialized to a certain type of collectible. Like we had the vessels, we had, I don't know what that is. Collectible, they just sell the junk. Artifact. I think that might be the Bajit. There's the, Banuk. Figurines, machine resource. So this is the only one I don't really know what it is. And I guess maybe the Eclectic might want them. Let's see. Let's see if we can swing around the outside here and get... Maybe it is one of these two, huh? It's possible. Hello, sir. So you just do boxes. Huh. All right. I just flipped up to see if there was any purples, and then I started to read through them. I don't want to spend that much. So... Well, that was lucky. I mean, not really. I just said where could this... Where could this be? It said, the description said a merchant would want it, and I'm like, well, the specialist merchants are in Meridian. Let's check them all, and then I just, verified what they all were and saw this one that I hadn't really spoken to. Special modification box, another modification box. Warm socks. What? Weapon coil, outfit, weave, metal shards. Okay. $45 is a pretty big number, is that? Is that better than what we have? No, we got 351s here. But you, yeah, it is better for you. There we go. Throw a 45 on there. And a 44. And a 43. There we go. Improve that quite a bit. And then I'm also curious. No, I cannot modify the armor I'm wearing currently. Okay. And then what was the other thing? Warm socks. This game. Sometimes, man. Sometimes I just don't understand. It says it's just for selling, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, I know I haven't seen warm socks before. Why would they make a singular, unique item just for selling?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival, Princess at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Another attack on the city? What did we do to deserve this? Don't walk, hide!
And I'd certainly like to visit the defenses, but that's going to require an elevator ride. Alright, let's just cross the bridge. Forget about the elevator. Let's cross the bridge. And I think this is what we're going to do. I'm expecting things are going to get pretty serious right about now. So we're going to probably call this a short episode. We'll review the things, and start next episode fresh. Have I ever actually been out to the spire before? I don't remember ever being this close to it. Very somber feeling right now. Like I can see the end coming.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Cool. So we could pretty much just chat with everyone we've helped along the way, if we wanted. Seems to be the way. Come on, get up, woman. still so short with her sometimes. Just do what I tell you. Who's that? Is that Vanessa? No. Oh, I remember her. I remember Talana. For sure. And I don't really want to talk to Erend again. I don't much care for him.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
To bow, the Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed did it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says, or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Ba-boom. Freaking Erend.
So who are these guys?
They
call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Alright, preparations to spire have been viewed. Missing one more. Gotta find a way down, but I don't wanna just go the way we came. I mean, I should have this shield to just do. Oh! Now right there, it was not a single hit. So it is just a double health bar. That Strider must hit like a damn brick. Woo! Oh, wow. Okay, well these are... much less valuable than the rest. There's a Vanguard. There we go. Is that it? No, it's not. Dang it. Thought we had one more before, but now it's looking still like there's one more. Unless they're already listed and they're just right now broken, but change their status when they get repaired.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified. And shiny. Very shiny.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means. These banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Is that it?
Now that Prince Edaman has returned to Meridian, is the war well and truly over?
Some sort of Deathbringer down here. Wouldn't mind getting...
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. Nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Why did that hurt me? I would really like to get these wounds healed.
Gonna need this.
Without using my full health potion. Oh, I have a lot of medicinal herb. I don't know why I didn't think I had any. What is that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, whatever it is. Not important. That'll probably the end. Like, there might be a little something for bound time after the fight, but this is pretty much it for the game. You just get a feel for these things.
Prince is safe at last. We can never.
I'll wager Erend is behind Derval's extradition. Saram's
Figure that.
after all.
Take a look at these wares.
As I said, this one's going to be a little bit shorter. It looks about 40 minutes on the timer, so. Yeah, a little bit shorter, but there's no way this final mission's happening in a 20-minute span. I can't imagine. So, we will hit this bonfire right here. And then at the start of the next one, we will run over there, rest, and get it started. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. And I will see you soon.